with you guys. So who agrees that this is a fabulous industry to be in? Who likes to make some money with it?
Yay.
Who likes to know about the comp plan? Great. So we have a plan actually that is a hybrid. And basically what it is fair and is lucrative. Is that good to have in a plan? Great. So we have actually 4 ways that we get money, that we make money that I'm going to show in a second. Number 1, we get a 25%. Number 2, we get a team bonus, which is how we see. Number 3, we get a matching bonus. And number 4, we have special promos every once in a while. And each of those ways that we get compensated, they reward us for 4 different behaviors that are going to help us build a business. Now, just as a quick recap, remember that we have 4 products, right, at the retail level. We have the M card, which is $15, $100, a $250, and a $1,500 a month plan. Those are the retail plans, okay? And at the same time, for you to become an agent, we all have to pay $100 for the charter membership, and then we choose a package, either the agency promo or the platinum partner. And those of you that are platinums, there's something that I like to call the platinum advantage. So just remember that in case you're able to join like that. Everything fine so far?
Cool.
Great. Now let's go to the first way that we get paid. Basically, when you all join, you all will get your own website. Just like the one that you went to watch the videos. Remember that? Video number 1, number 2, number 3. And you're going to be sending your prospects to see those videos in your website. And then they're going to click in one of those 2 buttons, the green or the orange, that is either become an agent or buy our products. Remember when you did that? Everybody that you drive to your website to watch those videos, when they click any of those 2 products, you make 25%. Every single time they pay, whatever they pay, you make 25%. So you don't have to be a genius to think whatever you're buying, if you get 25%, if you get 4, what happens? You pay no more, right? That's why we have so many business people that actually using the product, and then they think, I know 4 other agents, 4 other business people that could actually use this. So if you get 25%, you get somebody else to pay for your service. Is that good? Yeah. Now, just to give you an idea, you can, let's say if you get 10 $100 accounts, you make an extra $250 per month, right? If you get 23, what if you get an account and you help them build up? If you get 23 accounts that eventually buy the unlimited package, basically 23 accounts like that will be a 6-figure residual income on a yearly basis. And that's before you sponsor an agent yet. Okay, is that good? It's good that you have that opportunity to do that. But this is still linear income, right? In other words, you have to sell to get paid. Who would like to get leverage income, right? In other words, not just on your own, but also on the effort of others. And that's where we have the other ways that we get paid. The second way that we get paid is by building 2 teams. So basically, there's 3 requirements that you have to have. Number 1, you have to be active. And how are you active? Remember, if you were a platinum, I said there's a platinum advantage. This is part of the platinum advantage. You're actually active for the whole year. You don't have to pay a penny more. You're fully active for the whole year. Now, if not, you buy one of those services at wholesale. You pay $40 for the $100 or $100 for the $250. That actually makes you active as you're buying the service that you can use. The second requirement is you have to sponsor somebody in your left that is active and somebody in your right that is active. What does that mean? For you to build a team, this is called a 2-team plan. Okay? You have to sponsor 1 agent, and you're building a team with that agent, and you sponsor another agent, you're building a team with the other agent. Okay? If you sponsor a 3rd agent, what do you do when you have 2 teams? You have to place them in team number 1 or team number 2. If you sponsor a 4th agent, what do you do with that agent? You place them in team number 1 or team number 2. Is that simple? Great. So what's going to happen is, basically, every time somebody purchases a product, there's a point value added to it. So when you have 400 plus 400, you actually get a $40 check, and that's called SIG. Who likes to SIG? Who likes to be SIGing, right? So all you did is you have two agents, basically, just to make it simple. If you have two agents in your left team and two agents in your right team, this is you right here. You have two agents in your left team and two agents in your right team, okay? You make $40, that means you sit, okay? Now, what happens if each of those get two agents each? Do you think it's possible? Those people, they actually get two agents each, right? So guess what happens now? You seek twice with the same effort. What if those people, they each get two agents? That's what you have to be qualified, right? That's the low requirement. See, that's one of the things that I like. These are very low requirements. Who has been with a company that you have to be jumping through hoops to get paid? This is probably the lowest requirement you're going to find in this industry, okay? Now, what if each of them get two? What if each of them get two? You see where this is going? As each of these people, if they all get two agents, you're seeking, this was a week. This is another week. You seek twice, 3 times, 4 times, 6 times, right? Do you think that eventually as you keep growing, you might be seeking 10 times in a week, 20 times in a week? That's called leverage income. You're getting paid by the effort of others, right? Now, let me ask you this. All these people came at the $450 level, right? What might happen is instead of every coming in at the $450 level, they all come in as platinums. Think about this for a second. Now, what's happening right now, if you actually get 2 platinums and 2 platinums right here, instead of getting $40, you get $240. It's the same number of people. Okay, so if you consider why should I become a platinum, think about this. Right here, look at the way this grows. So let's round it up right here. So you were thinking, when Michael was speaking, how could somebody be making $10,000 a week, right? Well, guess what? If everybody gets 2 platinums, this could be your weekly income. Now, we don't make any claims. Right? You could join today, not do anything, and not get paid. We get paid by performance here, right? But do you see the difference with the same number of people? If people come in as platinums, right? Who likes that so far? Fabulous. Okay, so let's look into the third way, because some of you may be thinking, you know what? I don't think I can do what this guy just did. When you see the guys that you heard today doing so well and building those huge teams, what if the company said, you don't have to be the guy? You can sponsor the guy, or you don't have to be the lady, you can sponsor the lady. Would you like to be compensated for that? For sure. So that's the third way that we get paid. And that's basically the matching bonus. Now, the way the matching bonus works, when you are what is called a regional director, okay, on the people that you personally sponsor,
8.5 minutes.
When they get a check, you get 20%. So if maybe you cannot build a team that makes $10,000 a month, but what if you sponsor somebody that can make $10,000 a month? What would be 20% of that? And what do you need to do to be a regional director? You basically have 10 agents in your left, 10 agents on your right. Who think that can do that? Now remember, there was something called the platinum advantage. If you become a platinum, you don't even need to do that to start getting the 20% matching bonus. Is that good? Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Now, there's something else called a national director. As a national director, you get paid not just on the people that you personally sponsor, but on the ones that they sponsor, on the ones that they sponsor, and on the ones that they sponsor. So you actually get paid that through 5 different generations. So what if you sponsor somebody that sponsors somebody that sponsors somebody that sponsors? By the way, on the previous plan right here, remember the requirements were very low, right? $40 a month, one on the left and one on your right. This actually caps at $100,000 a week. That's when you start getting paid. Now, if you think about it, very low requirements, very high potential. Who likes that? Absolutely. So maybe you said, I cannot be like James Hardy, but this is the guy that is going to make $100,000 a week. What if he's in your 5th level? How much is 5% of $100,000 a week? That's $20,000 a month. That's $250,000 a year, and he's on your 5th level. Is that phenomenal? Most companies will pay you a percentage of somebody's purchase. This is a percentage of somebody's income. Do you see the difference there? Now, what do you need to do to become a national director? Well, as a regional, you need 10 and 10. As a national, you need 10 regional directors and 10 regional directors in each of your legs. Now, the other thing that you get as a national director, remember when you were SIGGing, you were making $40? As a national director, you actually make $60 or 60% or 50% more. So who wants to be a national director now? Absolutely. So now the 4th way that we get paid, now would you agree based on what you have right now that if you sponsor a few agents, who sponsor a few agents, who sponsor a few agents, eventually you can make a lot of money. Who will agree with that? Okay, but when do you guys need to make money? Today, right? There's so many people that need to make money today. So the company, what does is we have special promotions, okay? And to help you get started right now. Who wants to make money in the next 24 hours? Who's ready to go to work right now? Who's already texting people, take a look at my videos, right? So what's going to happen is basically remember that you could start at this level or you could start at this level, okay? And if that you start at the level that you feel more comfortable, if you start at this level and you get 3 in the next 14 days, basically yours is free. Get 3 and yours is free. You get a $448 back on top of the other promotions that we talk about. Who likes that? Okay? Now, if you start as a platinum, actually you can make an extra $500 to $9,000 on the next 90 days. Who likes that a little better? Okay, this is the way it works. You go and you sponsor your first 3 agents, you make $500. There's no limit. You have 30 days to do that. You could do that tomorrow. You can do it in 20 days. You get 2 more agents, and remember the 10 plus 10 that you were going to do anyway to become a regional director, right? If you do that in your first 30 days, you get another $1,000. Who likes that? Who wants to be a regional director faster now, right? Now, what do each of those 10 people want to do? They want to get the 3 people. I mean, they want to get their 3, right? So if those 10 turn to 25 and you sponsor 2 more, now you get an additional $2,500 bonus. Okay? And if out of those 7, 3 are actually platinums, you make another $5,000. So how much is that total?
9.
So that's $9,000 plus your 25%. Plus your team bonus, how many times you see, and plus your matching bonus. Is that a good month? So who's ready to get started? All right.